Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Danny. Wanted to take a second, make a video. It's been a minute, but my wife and I were able to go to St. Louis and go to a Cardinals game. I want to talk about that a little bit. Want to show you a pickup I made while there, and just touch base for a second. Just felt like making a video. All right, so you guys stay tuned. We'll get into it. Okay, so thank you for clicking on this video. Again, my wife and I literally Sunday just got back from St. Louis. Was able to go to a Cardinals game. Something we booked probably 2 months ago. One of the things that we did for the trip, you can't really see this, is we got some Sonny Gray jerseys. And this one actually was an error that they sent me. You can see it says extra large. I ordered an extra large and they sent me a youth extra large instead of an adult extra large. They wound up letting me keep this one, and they were able to send me the correct one. And so I've got three now. But my wife and I had matching jerseys. Let's see. I'm going to pause this. There's actually something else I want to go get. I'll be right back. Okay. Hopefully you didn't feel that. So one of the things that Becky and I did, my wife's name is Becky, was we took a tour of the stadium. We wound up having like a 6:30 in the morning flight on Saturday. We got up there, St. Louis, around 8 o'clock, 8:30 in the morning. Got to the hotel. Hotel wasn't ready, and our room wasn't, but we were able to drop our bags off. I made a bunch of YouTube shorts and of us kind of being around the stadium, checking out the Stan Musial statue. Those are on the channel. I'm sure most of you have seen them. They've actually done really well. My buddy Zach at Zach Sports Cards and Collecting, or Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles, told me to get your view count up, man. I filmed some shorts, and he was absolutely right. The shorts have done really well. Anyhow, we also booked a stadium tour, and I got to tell you, the stadium tour was fabulous. One of the things that we were able to do is we were able to get our picture taken kind of down on the field. And that's my wife and I, and she commented, she's like, it almost looks fake, but you can see the guy out there mowing grass. I mean, this was actually the groundskeepers were out on the field getting the field ready. Now that's a different picture, a stock photo, whatever, but that was actually on August the 9th. We were out there and just had a great time. Got to go into the dugout. Just had a fabulous time doing that, and they even throw in, I think it was $25, and you got the 8x10. You got these pictures right here. Oh, as I bump my camera and mess everything up. So we had our jerseys on, and we did the tour, and we ate lunch, and wound up going to a shop before the game, and I told my wife, I was like, look, anything I see that's Sonny Gray related, I'm getting it. I'll put that back in the screen. I said anything, and I walked around and looked, and they had some autographed balls in there, and the autographed ball was like $120. I was like, man, I'm going to have to eat my words. I'm not going to be able to do that. And then hanging up, I noticed a bunch of these dudes right here, and I will show you what I picked up. It was actually, this says the St. Louis Cardinals debut, and it says 4/9/24. And I think this was $35 or $36, which is still a little pricey, but they basically, it's game used base, so they take the base, I guess, and they cut it up, and with Sonny being a pitcher, I don't know that makes any good sense at all, but I was like, you know what, it's cool, and so I actually had one in my hand, walked around the store with it, and I noticed that the name badge on it was a little crooked, and this one might even be just slightly as well. But I was like, man, that's killing me. I got to take it back and see if I can get another one. So I wound up looking at all of them, and I picked this one out because you can actually see the dirt that was on the base used from the game. So you know what? I was able to walk away with a memento of my guy hanging up in there, and it was no question as to why I was getting it. It was because I'm a Sonny Gray fan. Now, bad news is that Sonny did not pitch that game. Sonny pitched Sunday, and if you watched the Sunday night ESPN game, you saw that he pitched against the Cubs, picked up the win. He pitched 7 innings, did really well. Cardinals won 3-2. Sorry, Tony Black and Vintage Card Steve and some of you other Cubs fans out there. But the game we went to, the Cubs kicked the crap out of the Cardinals. It was tough. And to be quite honest with you, the score got out of hand after about 4 innings, and it was so hot in the stadium that my wife and I decided, we wanted to get something to eat. So we went up on like the concourse, and it was so much breezier out there, and just a cool vibe. And so we hung out there for the kind of the rest of the game, and because we were also surrounded by Cubs fans, and I just got tired of hearing them cheer. And then while we were out there, I'll show you this just because it's fun. They had a little photo booth set up, and we got our pictures taken in the little photo booth too. So that was super fun. So just a really great memory of getting to go to Busch Stadium with my lovely wife and getting to hang out and spend some time with her. And the next day, we actually went to the Arch and toured the museum there. We didn't go up in it. I'm just way too scared of heights to do stuff like that. But we had some time to kill before our flight Sunday. But anyhow, had a wonderful time. I'd love to go back. We are actually headed to Wrigley. We're headed to Chicago at the end of September. We're going to watch the Cardinals there in Wrigley, and really just want to see Wrigley Field and just get to experience that too. My wife's all in on now that our kids are grown to travel a little bit, and she's cool of us going out and trying to check out all these stadiums. She's all aboard. So whenever we can find some cheap Southwest flights and get a nice hotel room within walking distance of the stadium, it looks like we're going to try to give it a go. But anyhow, just wanted to share this. Just had a wonderful time. If you get a chance to go to Busch Stadium there in St. Louis, whoever you're rooting for, it's a big time. I did talk to our Uber drivers from the hotel, or from the airport to the hotel, and from the hotel to the airport, and they basically said everybody in St. Louis is boycotting the team right now because of the president and just their approach to the game and how they're just, it's all about making money. But really would like to see Sonny pitch before the end of the year, especially if he's going to be in a Cardinals uniform. But just had an amazing time. I can't say enough about it. So thankful for that opportunity. So anyhow, didn't pick up any cards while we were there. They did have some St. Louis Cardinals team sets, and there were some mystery packs, but they weren't just Cardinal related, so I decided not to pursue any of those. But anyhow, just wanted to share this. You guys, if you haven't already, go out and check out the shorts I shot there. They're pretty fun. Like I said, I filmed some from the dugout. I was on the field briefly, and those have done pretty well. But kind of showcases how our day was. And I really just released them to preserve them. I wanted to keep those memories to where I could access them, my kids could access them, that sort of thing. So, but anyhow, that's going to do it for today's video, man. Leave me a nice comment down below. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Do all the things. It just helps. I'm kind of catching the fever again, wanting to get back out creating content. I'll never be a superstar within the YouTube community, and that's cool. I'm fine with that, but it is a way to preserve memories and stay involved and just appreciate it. It's just different now. So anyhow, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Love you. Bye.